Hey guys, it's the Easy Girl here, or Lucky Snowy Wolf, or whatever one my main character's Lucky Snowy Otter. Okay, but that's not really the point. It's just like really small. Before we get started the video, I'm gonna do mail time. I make, ugh, like I'm really natural. I know it sounds so weird, but um, it's gonna take like maybe a month or two because I don't normally get gifts sent to me. Like sometimes I do. I've had like I don't know actually. um, I've had lots of fan mail, but so it's I don't like go into Jam Time and say send me stuff. I'm making a video. I like let's just say natural gifting. I earn my own gifts. I don't ask people because I find that really rude. And most people who probably do that possibly go into scam. Okay, so just send your gifts if you want to. You don't really have to. It's gonna take a while, but I'm just saying. Ugh, jeez, mouse. That's really awkward when you're like role playing and stuff. Okay, now the point of the video, you can probably tell by the title that I'm gonna rant on about stuff. Okay, so I was in Superior Forest and somebody was like, imagine if ajhq cares. AJHQ cares a lot about us. I mean, I know all of you have probably been scanned and like you get your precious little spike. I'm sorry if I'm being offensive right now. Oh, so like one, you know how you buy a hotel armor? If you get scammed, that is probably a bit more important because, first of all, it actually costs. I don't know if I've told this. It actually costs money to put items. Oh, I just shouted them out. To put items into the store. So like spikes, tiaras, all of the items cost money. Um, and you can probably tell by the digital horse coin how it was digital. Look it up if you don't know. I'm just gonna show you. I'm actually quite new to Animal Jam, so I wasn't really around. I've only been around since the Hyenas came out, but I know a lot about it. Okay, so this is what they were. They actually like moved around on the whatever you wanted to put it. Like it was pretty cool. So imagine that getting put into a game. It probably cost a lot. No, okay, that's an animated or something. Yeah, so it probably cost money to get put into the game. And now people are worrying about it and everything, and hey, AJHQ, why did well, okay, anyway, so it costs money, so they had to delete it without warning, and then people like ranting about YouTube and like, oh my god, they had to delete it without warning. That's the reason why. I mean, they don't have to tell us in the updates. They don't have to tell us every single little thing that HHQ goes through. And so, how non-members, I know they can only be 2 animals, but membership is meant to be better, right? Like a lot better. Um, so you can't expect non-members to have all the things, and I'm sorry if you can't afford it. Um, but membership is meant to be like oh good, and like I don't know what's up with it. I don't know if I have to pay. It's just that I don't know. I'm just really good at thinking stuff, pretty crazy stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I don't really want to say that I'm smart, but yeah. So that's all of that, and people ranting on YouTube and saying all that stuff, and um, I know it's all bothering you and all that, but they get stuff, right? They get a lot of stuff, and how you're saying that, oh my God, Animal Jam, they took away the stone sword, and you get scammed, and all those things I hate about it. Well, and like the chats, it's Scanner's fault, and they get so much mail. I mean, I had a token, and I only sent it 2 days ago. Like, and that was just then, okay, and it was mail. I sent them a mail, like email, whatever, to say something. Like, what could be a thing? I can't remember to be honest. But anyway, 2 days later, the token said it was like, ugh, token one. It was a very high number. It was like 600. I don't know. It was just very So if you imagine getting that many emails for all that, and half of it's junk mail, like ranting and all that stuff, and even just spam, do you really think that would be easy? Or am I supposed to? You really think that's easy? Easy. It's probably really hard, and then they have to deal with all those phone calls, all those reports, and all the suspensions they have to deal with. And so don't worry if you're like, that's probably why. It's scanners. They're taking down the chat, and I can imagine that now that I don't lag, I can trade a lot more, and my stuff's going down, but I'm getting a lot more better stuff. So which is pretty cool. And don't worry, they're taking stuff out. Once there's an item that gets clearance, it's most likely to be put in the adventures. And if you're seeing an item that's, I don't know, might be somehow unreleased or anything. Wait, where is it? Oh, anything like that. And then they're gonna do that. They're gonna do it a lot. Like they put in items like that. Well, this is an underwater item. I really don't expect them because like the underwater is very unpopular. Okay, so what more do you expect? ajhq made this game, and if you get scanned, I'm sorry, but that really is your problem. I'm so sorry, and that you just can't go in the comments and say, hey, send me stuff. Yeah, you need proof, and unfortunately, you just have to be more careful. I'm very sorry, but um, it's just the people's fault. She said hi. Um, so you really don't need to worry about all that stuff of getting scanned. It's gonna happen. So you don't have to be worried or anything. And if you're really scared, just don't go on Jammer Township most of the time. Just go in there, just like if you're following your friends. So I don't get what more you guys expect. I mean, ajhq has made Epic Den list. That's very nice. I love that. There's a change every 5 hours. They made little adventures and you get prizes from it. You can level up and then you get to do more. They allow you to get like tokens and diamonds and stuff. Well, even though non-members can't, but you know, you can win in the daily spin, and there is going to be stuff in the diamond store. In the journey book, you can get a prize once. I haven't been able to do it lately. So they do lots of stuff like allow you to change color. They even put like secret little colors in. So and then there's all these like items, the beta day, and oh, that reminds me. Wait, what is he saying? They should add possums or skunks. That's a good idea actually. So the beta days. I don't know why you want it back. I mean, I know it must have looked a lot better, but and all that cool stuff, but I don't get why. And you could get in the diamond shops, but that's the game growing. They've got enough money to be able to update that huge update of and going after the testing days. And people are hating, emailing, ranting about videos and scamming and hacking and all that stuff. ajhq did it for us. Why are you hating? There's no reason. Lots of games are like that. And another thing, I'm gonna start a new video. You know, hackers wire and exploitations, how you could swear. I'm sorry, but when I watched that, I just really cracked out laughing. So I'm not as bad toasting. I would never swear. Oops. Okay, that mouse is really annoying. God. So I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, hackers on Roblox. Yeah, I get a lot of Roblox, and I go talk about that. So on Roblox, there's all these exploitations. Like whenever I go into the game, there's like the sky changes color, or the land breaks, or something like that. exploitations, exploitations. I don't think I could say it. They like to know themselves as hackers, which they're actually not. Um, they somehow, I don't know, get into the game system. I guess that's how they like to be known as hackers. And then they like all mess it up and they can add things and like, yeah, which is pretty strange, like how they can do that. I've got no idea. It's the mysterious thing ever. Mysterious. Um, and it's not just F-Man 1, 2. Roblox has got XY, 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 or Cool Kid, or all that other stuff. There's more than one. So people think it's just F-Man 1, 2 because it was in the early, not the beta days, but like when it was just getting out of it. And people got so worried that, guys, there's more than one exploitation in the game, and there can't just be one hacker. I mean, I was never here, so you can say, oh, they're either, you weren't even here in the beta days, you just don't know how this came out. But I've got a lot of information off the internet and all that to make this video, and my friend Craft the Girl 1 too is from the beta days, and a lot of other people. Lots of them are. She's still non-ender. New Gemma. Gosh. Okay. Anyway. What else could I see? Yeah, so there's more than one exploitation. You can't exactly expect that to be just that many. ajhq has done so much for us, and maybe they just can't afford it for the non-members. And they allow us to video, I, I guess I expect us to voice record because you can't really say much. And yes, there is going to be at least one thing that says, I don't know if you can say yes, an inappropriate behavior thing or blocked message. I mean, you do have to expect that. And I could be wrong, but I am definitely sure I'm right because they probably emailed ajhq about what's going on. So you have to be patient. ajhq cares so much about us, and they update it every 2 weeks. And sometimes it's maybe a 1 week earlier, or sometimes it's random maintenance, or I don't know how to pronounce it. So it's probably because they're taking out a glitch or something, and it may glitches may be fun, but it actually means something has gone wrong in the game. So you know the hyena flag glitch that was they're probably updating it, and all those weird jamagram glitches, duplicates came, like all that stuff. But that was only because they were probably the update, like, and they added something. In, like the foxes, it might have had some, I don't know, some type of virus, but I don't. That's not how viruses really work. I could do. I had a viruses are normally ads, not. You can't get viruses from jamagrams. You can get it on. I keep opening that. You can get it from Skype. That's what a virus is, by opening a file. But ajhq would not make viruses come in jamagrams. If they took out the swearing exploitation, I'm sure they would have taken out the hacked jamagram years ago, like in 2011. So I'm just saying, I don't think it's just F-Man 1, 2. I don't know if I don't know, everyone, he, she, shim. I don't even know if it's still, I don't know, this just says, I don't even know if shim still hacks or something like that. Also, there's there's lots of things. Like I don't forgot to mention, like the eagle's heat on how you can fly, and then like you've really got to expect some stuff's going to be for non-members and some stuff's not, and there's some stuff that's really unfair. And I guess that's it of my video. I don't know if I've got any more else to say. And all this, oh, and if you're wondering why there's like only 100 buddy lists, I've probably, I don't know, only had enough money. And then it's also money to buy the servers. It costs a lot of money. If you've watched Snowclaw, how she said all that, It costs a lot, and I don't know if these are all like glitched. There probably is a lot of people online. I mean, like sometimes the service disappear. Where's Elden? Yeah, so I guess that's still glitchy and all that. I get exhausted from talking now. So if you've got any more questions, you can ask me. I don't know. I'm really good at figuring stuff out. Well, I like to record. It's really fun. So if after watching this, are you happy? Are you like still ranting and hating after, like disagreeing? You can give your opinion, but I really reckon my opinion is right. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people will probably stop ranting and all that really mean stuff and probably started and like, oh, I never thought of it that way. So I hope this has changed your mind or thoughts or I don't know, so, something like that. And change of opinion, let's just say that. And ajhq is very fair of us, just remember that. And even though all those cons, well, that's it of my video. Like and subscribe, comment in the video. Ugh, comment in the video comments what type of videos you want me to do. I don't know, that like the pitch music sounds really good. Okay, so I like recorded some music and I pitched it and it sounds really cool. That's all. Bye guys.